Hi there, my name is Rosanabi Idoro, Rai for short, and you're on to Read Time with Rai. I'm excited today because we're continuing with our series on husband material coding codes. Okay, I wonder who even gave that thing its name. Anyways, please, if you're just joining me, I advise that you watch the previous video on this topic. So today we'll be continuing on husband material. Now, last time I told us that one of the qualities to know a husband material is one who allows the wife to be that good thing to him. So today we talk about another one. Another quality that shows that a man is a husband material is one who family comes first. You know, there's a difference between a boy and a man, and this is not about age. A boy, I've seen someone who is 21 years of age and does things as a man should, and I've seen people who are 40 and are still boys. So it's not a function of age. Age may play a role, yes, because of experience and stuff, but principally it's not that. So a husband material is one somebody who I can categorize, I personally. So please, these are my opinions, okay? So I can categorize as one who knows that family comes first. Now, family is divided into two. You have your nuclear family, you have your extended family. Now, so for the man, your nuclear family is your wife and probably kids if the Lord blesses you, or and then extended is your family that you come from, the one that the Bible says leave your father and your mother and cleave to your wife. Now, I would not say that which one is more important. No, both parties are important, but you must create balance. For you to say you're a man and a husband material, you must know how to create that balance between the family that nurtured you, that brought you to where that good thing now, you now saw that good thing and married, brought you to that level. You must accord that family its respect, its place, and the new family you're forming is respected. So family in general comes first to the man who is a husband material, but where there is an issue now is how to create the balance, because usually, I don't know why it's like that, but there's always some form of competition, some of power tussle, some of I love you more, you had been with me from cradle, I breastfed you stuff, and the wife is like, oh, but I give you sex, your wife, your mother can't, and all that. So all those how am I going to put it, power tussle or all those are not necessary. Now, this is what I would advise that the man does. In your courtship period, you make your wife know that your mom, you value your mother and your father, your family that you're coming from, that they hold a dear place in your heart because you've known them almost all your life. And then she who is coming, to help you, like I said, be that good thing to you, help you prosper, help you progress, and help you, form a family unit, a smaller family unit. You also love, adore, and appreciate her. Now, you must let her know at no point are you going to choose anybody. That is the truth, because where I feel some issue comes up is when the woman believes or the mother believes. So you must tell both women, actually. I don't know why the fathers don't used to have much problem. But you must tell both women, actually, that you're not sharing, you're not choosing anyone. You love both and you're not choosing anybody. It may not be equal love, it doesn't matter. I don't know who you love more. That's individual differences. I've heard people who say, no, you should love the wife more. But hey, it depends on what the mother did. I've seen people who say, no, love the mother more. It also depends on what the wife is doing. So it's left for the man. And you shouldn't, I see some women trying to find out, oh, does he love me more or love his brother more? That's nonsense. Who do you love more? You love your mother, you love your husband more. So please, those things are not necessary. What's necessary is let there be balance, let there be respect. But you, the man, I blame you when there's problem between these two people, because you ought to take a step and let them know you're not choosing anyone over the other. You have to let them know that they must find a way to accommodate themselves, and that is why stuff you discuss with your mother, maybe advices she gives you, reservations she has about your wife, why tell your wife? I don't see how it's necessary. If you need to take an action about it, you take an action, but you don't need to discuss it with your wife. And maybe if your wife also sees something that maybe your sisters, your siblings, your mom or dad is doing, and maybe voices it out respectfully and all that, and you go telling them, you are just creating an enmity. You must be the mature one. The box stops on your table because you're the head of the home. And especially if you're a first son, and I know some tradition, first sons even, especially maybe if your own father is late or so, you assume the position too of being the head even in your extended family. So you must know how to bring them together. You must know how to bring them together. You must ensure that there's no strife, that there's no quarreling, You must ensure that there is balance. Balance is created and everybody is felt love. Everybody is felt love. This shows that it's not about the money, it's not about what you can give, how influential you are. Those things don't matter. If your home is on fire, what's the essence of all those things? Because you won't really enjoy them. Every day you're solving one problem, every day there's one bickering somewhere, every day there's one quarrel somewhere. No. To show that your husband material, you must learn how to create balance between your two families. I've said it, your family comes first. After God, your family comes first. After God, your family comes first. For those of you who, of course, are believers or spiritually inclined, after God, your family comes first. You must ensure that you know how to balance it up. I can't start telling you, okay, this is what you do, this is what you shouldn't do. You can DM me because everybody is peculiar, every family is peculiar, everybody is going through a peculiar phase. But one thing, you must have it at the back of your mind, choose none above the other. Let them know, even if you love one above the other, don't let them know. And don't choose it openly, ensure that you create this balance, that they know that your mom knows you have her back, your husband knows you have her back, family people know that, oh, you will stand. Just be one who stands for truth and one who strikes balance. And please, if a lady comes across this, there's no need, because you're tearing that man apart. He loves his mom, he loves you. There's no need creating that problem. Whether you're the mother creating the problem, or you're the wife creating the problem, or you're the sister creating the problem, there's no need. People can live in peace. People can live in peace. It's possible. That you don't approve of the lady that he marries does not mean he chose that lady and he has approved of her. You need to, if you love your brother or you love your son, you need to, try to accept his choice. If you tried your best for them not to get married and they still got married, no need fighting it. Because children that will come from there, whether you like it or not, they are your blood. They are related. So why be antagonistic to the one who has brought, some children into the family who are your blood? So please, I know that this topic actually a lot. I can go on talking for up to 1 hour, because I know constantly if you do a survey, 50-60% of people are not in good terms with their family, with their husband's family, especially women, or the mother-in-law and the wife, they are quarreling, or sisters-in-law are quarreling, and all that. But you have to know as the man that the onions, men in the family, the onions lies with you, because women will always have their issues, their little issues, their jealousy, their different things. But you must strike a balance. You must stand firm and ensure that there's peace in the home. That's what makes you a husband material. It's not all the time that you say, oh, the woman makes the home. Yes, it's your immediate home, but she cannot go and influence your extended family. So you create the peace between the two homes. And please, if you have questions or you have stuff going on, this type of thing, you give an advice peculiar or specific for a particular issue, a particular family, I'm available. I'm just a DM away and I will answer your questions. So my social media platforms are on the screen right now, so you can get in touch with me with whichever you feel comfortable with. Bye. See you next time on Return We Try.